We're still at the Getty, you guys. But it's time to take a break. Let's go eat lunch. Okay. So we're going to go eat lunch. We're going to put this away. So this sketchbook gets put away. This one is definitely going with me. This will go in my lunch bag. It's too heavy to carry in my bag. So, but these I can carry in my bag. And so while we're eating lunch, we're going to draw people. Do I take pictures of people? Yeah, but I don't, you can tell I'm not really identifying anybody. You know, it's like just random. Okay. So now we're going to use this sketchbook, which is going to be the drawing random people in place, this sketchbook. Okay, so you see. Now the secret to this, and I have to deal with it here, but they move around a lot. My joke was I was at the airport and I was getting frustrated because people were moving, you know. So I stood up and I held up my phone and I said, "Stop! Nobody move!" And I picked up my. Anyways, I got shot, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So here's going to be a bunch of tools used for sketching random people. Okay, so you're going to have one pen that's going to be your free pen. Do whatever you want with this. Just doodle away. Okay. And I got this person. If you can pretty much just draw somebody. So let's take this right here and I'm going to put it over here on a stand. So I'm kind of looking off to the side because that's what it's like. So you're not really seeing what I'm drawing. So here's going to be a person. If you can really, if you want to draw on location, just learn to draw somebody on their phone. Okay. And yeah, we're good. And just if you can do that, that's most of what people are doing these days. So I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in this hand. I'm drawing with this hand. And in front of me is Coca-Cola, which I bring because if you try to buy a Coca-Cola at the Getty, before you need to, get a credit app and see if you can afford it because they're real expensive. So I bring my own lunch. I mean, you're looking at $40 if you want to have lunch at the Getty. Food's good though, but that's a lot of money. So I bring my own lunch, and the only thing I'll spend is later on if I get a mocha. But I'll bring like an apple fritter or something, because apple fritters are real important. They're in the Bible, so it's real important. And so this guy is looking down. And again, because this is the free pen, I can do whatever I want with it. It'll kind of get pushed aside when I start adding other stuff to it. And that's one of my favorite parts of being at the Getty is just that I got headphones on, not when I'm eating because the sound drives me crazy. All right, look at this. Okay. And most people, if they're sitting there on their phone, they'll be there for a while. They'll move around. So you kind of move with them when you're drawing. But this is equally as important as drawing up in the gallery, especially if you're going to be an animator. You want to capture the life. So it's required. But I'm seeing sometimes they're saying, well, it's a sketchbook, and they're turning it into some weird portfolio. Like the whole sketchbook is a portfolio. It's really weird. Sketchbook is a sketchbook. All right, I've got this leg's on a table. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so this goes away. I really like this one pen. This is my favorite pen. I pretty much grabbed all of them I could find because it's got on one side a really nice soft felt pen, and this is, so it's got, fine and really broad. All right, let's see. This person could be gone by now. Just draw random. Look around and see somebody else who has a hat similar, or it could be suddenly something totally different. So these lines are pushing the eye. So that would be your animator's rough. If you're going to go into animation, you better be drawing from life. Oh, it's totally changed. Okay, got that. And it's just Copic markers. Put in like a flash, you know, who cares? Let's see, khaki pants. Let's see if I have that green. It's hard to find. There we go. I think he's wearing a red hat. Why? And he's wearing a blue shirt. What's that? Person. You can call this person looking at phone who did Getty wearing a red hat. Or don't call it anything. It's just a sketch. Okay. But you got to do a lot of these. All right, you guys. So we just had lunch. Go back up and draw some more in the galleries. Okay.